If you're in your first microeconomics class, the cost curves between perfect competition and monopoly can get super confusing. I'm a tutor, and these are the core differences that you need to understand about them. And before we get started here, if you want to see where you stand for your final exam, go take my free practice exam in my bio. It's got 25 of the most common types of problems I see professors test their students on, and afterwards you'll get a unit by unit breakdown showing you how you did. All right, with that said, starting out right here, we've got a perfect competition cost curves. And the biggest thing I want to make sure that you understand here is that the marginal revenue curve is going to be horizontal because we're working with perfect competition. The additional revenue per unit sold by this perfectly competitive firm is going to stay the same. They have to accept the market price here because they're perfectly competitive. Every firm in this market is going to sell their good at this price no matter how many units they sell. Now with perfect competition, we're actually able to use these curves to determine if the firm is in the short or long run. Given that this MR equals MC point lies above the ATC at its quantity here, we're able to discern that this perfectly competitive firm is generating profit and in turn is in the short run. Because it's impossible for a perfectly competitive firm to generate profit in the long run. New firms will enter or exit the market and they'll essentially push out the profit, resulting in the long run, the MR curve actually lying somewhere like here, where this where this MR equals MC point actually coincides with the ATC, meaning that the entire price that the firm gets from selling the good is going right to ATC, and they're generating zero profit. Honestly, those are the two big things that make perfectly competitive cost curves unique. The MR curve is horizontal, and we can use the positioning of it to determine if the perfectly competitive firm is in the short or long run.